Hi. Oh, we're not showing up live on YouTube.
It's probably going to have a delay. This is normal.
Okay.
But you are live now, so.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our first live project and first ever live stream project. And today we'll be discussing how to make your very own plotboard. After this video, you can come and do a Q&A with me on my Discord channel. Link in the description below. In the doobly-doo. Today, my protection assistant is Dak. Thank you very much, Dak. So, what is a plotboard? That is always the question, isn't there? A plotboard is a visual representation of your plot and outline. As you can see, there is lots of fun stickies. And if you like stickies, this is the way to go for you. It gives some writers the ability to see elements of their plot and move or change things. I love taking sticky notes off the board when I'm done with a scene. And for the first time this time, I actually sat down and plotted and moved stickies around instead of just putting them on after I already outlined the book. So, do you need a board to make a plot board? No, you don't. You can actually put sticky notes in your notebook, your journal, your planner. Anything like that would work just as fine as doing it on a board or any other like board project. If you want to do a 3-fold science fair board, that's also a possibility. What will I need to make my own? You will need something to attach your sticky notes to. So like a board, put your paper on the wall, whiteboard, poster board, cork board, science fair trifold board, notebook, journal, planner, you name it. You'll need sticky notes. I recommend color coding with POV and plot lines. For instance, in this story for my Nano project, Moonstone, a PIR novel, I only have one point of view, so hence why the big stickies are all purple. If I'm writing romance, I tend to write in 2 POV, so I would have 2 different colors of POV. But because it's a part of a series, I've got plot lines. So I have a couple of different stickies, and even though they're the same color, they're different shapes. Like one's a long one, one's a shorter one. And as you can see, there's these different ones that will help along the way let me know that there's going to be some scenes that are dealing with different plot points that are going to be in the novel or the series. So I highly recommend color coding. Plot cards, 3x5 note cards, you can do it that way. I've seen that as well. Instead of sticky notes, you'll want to attach 3x5 cards with your notes on it. You're actually able to get more. I'm the kind of person I only need like a little sentence or something, but some people may need more of the scene. So 3x5 cards are a nice option. And markers. You want something to write on. Okay, so how do you start? There are as many ways to divide your board as there are to make an outline. I mean, snowflake method, 3-act structure, 4-act structure, 3-act structure part with second act divided into 2, you can name it. I use the 3-act structure. So Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. Some divide Act 2 into 2 parts. I found some videos on YouTube where they divide the board into completely different parts or just go from the first scene across and down to the last scene in the storyboard. So like a storyboard method, like you would see for a film. What goes on a plot board? That's important. I mean, you can do scenes, images, dialogue, chapters, main plot, subplots. I choose to do scenes of the main plot with subplot attachments, like this, like I was talking about. I will have some photos of my plot board on my Discord channel for you to see and look for, link below. I also have some other plot boards that I've done with multiple point of views and less subplots. Okay, so what do I do with it during my project? So it's a great resource to help keep you on track. You know, I like to take the stickies off when I'm done with the scene. and it helps me see how far into the story I've gotten, because I'm a lister and I love to check things off. Also, I've actually, this time, been here and went, you know, I think the lunch needed to happen before the second victim. So I moved stickies around. So you can do things like that when things aren't just quite working out. You can come over here and start to really play with things and see if you can't make them work out. Maybe put in some more stickies. Who knows? If you run into a problem, you can look at the board and see where and how to change things. And it's entirely up to you. What do you do with it after the project's finished? If it's a whiteboard like this one, just take everything off and erase the name of the project. But I always had an interesting idea to take one of these to make like a threefold, trifold science fair project one, leave all the stickies on, and then auction it off as part of book merch for the launch projects for my book. So you can permanently attach the notes in that respect and give it away during your promotions. Have you ever made a plot board? I would love to see what kind you've made and how you divide up your board. If you decided to go with a different, I've seen one that had 6 divide. And if you have any questions about plot boards, we're going to be in the Discord doing a Q&A right after this. So link on the Discord doobly-doo. And thank you for joining me today. Tomorrow we'll be doing a live video on building a detective/murder board or crime wall. After I sign off here, of course, please like and subscribe. And I would love to know what you think and if you'd like to make your own plot board for your projects. And thank you for my production assistant, Dak. And there's a worksheet on the Discord channel and the web page under For Writers. So if you're seeing this in the future and you missed the Q&A, you can always go to www.authorscrow.com, click on For Writers, and you'll find the discussion worksheet. Thank you very much, and thank you for being here with me. Hit like and subscribe.